The three men who were shot dead today at the Allenby Bridge crossing is part of this sort of growing escalation. Rather than dampening the violence, the Netanyahu response seems to have inflamed all aspects of violence in every direction. The violence which began on October the 7th, that reignited the broader Israel-Palestinian conflict. And the Allenby Bridge attack is significant as it took place along the Jordanian border, an area that, while sensitive, has seen relatively little violence compared to the other regions since the war began. And this attack highlights how the conflict is spreading beyond Gaza and the West Bank. And Israel has identified the shooter as a terrorist, with Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu linking this attack to Israel's broader struggle against militant groups like Hamas and Hezbollah. Jordan, which maintains a peace treaty with Israel but is critical of its policies towards Palestinians, has launched its own investigation, underscoring the delicate political dynamics in the region. And Jordan's criticism of Israel's actions in Gaza, alongside its large Palestinian population, raises concerns about the potential for further border instability. Hamas's continued use of hostages, as revealed in documents obtained by Israeli forces, underscores the group's strategic exploitation of hostages to manipulate public opinion and prolong negotiations. And these revelations expose Hamas's efforts to rebuild its military capabilities during ceasefire talks, casting doubt on its willingness to negotiate in good faith. The group's disregard for Palestinian civilian casualties is also evident, as the document makes no mention of them, focusing instead on maintaining military strength and prolonging hostilities. Internationally, this situation places further pressure on Israel as groups like Hamas aim to exploit divisions between Israel and its allies, while also manipulating media narratives to cast blame on Israel for failed negotiations. The broader context reflects the increasing complexity of the conflict, with violence spreading into previously quieter regions and diplomatic negotiations being undermined by the calculated tactics of military groups, but also undermined by the obsessive belligerence of Netanyahu and the current Israeli leadership. In the broader geopolitical sense, this incident in the Allenby Bridge underscores the interconnectedness of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict with regional powers like Jordan and the broader international community: Jordan, Kuwait, Egypt, Lebanon, and of course Iran, where ceasefire negotiations, hostage situations, and military tactics, as well as subversive assassinations and subversive actions, intersect.